Okay guys, you have no idea how excited I am to be able to make this video. This is it, the new 2020 facelift square G-Shock watch. Reference number DW-5610SUS-5JR. This is one of the color variants from G-Shock Utility Series for February 2020 models. This is the 10 camo ones. There's other two variants, green and black and gray and black. But if you're thinking about getting one, I highly recommend you to get this one only, because it will offer much more values compared to the rest. And before we explore all that, this watch will retail at 16,500 Japanese yen plus 10% tax, but I was able to buy this exact one at only 14,000 Japanese yen directly from Japan. Thanks to buyee.jp for making that possible. It is a proxy shopping service website based in Japan. If you want to buy this G-Shock watch or any new release model whatsoever, I highly recommend you guys to use this site. Link will be available down in the description box, and if you sign up right now for your first order, you'll get 1,000 yen discount, which means if you're planning to buy one of these, you will be able to get one at a much cheaper price than I did, and that is a bargain. Okay, now let's explore on what are the reasons that makes this watch much better than the average DW-5600 watch. First, the obvious. You'll receive an extra interchangeable strap, not just an ordinary strap. This watch band has a quick release spring bar built in. Keep in mind guys, Casio is giving us more without charging us extra price at all. We're literally paying the same price and we are getting more. So there's really no reason not to get this new facelift version. Talking about face, it is now came in camouflage pattern, and not just that, this bezel is not painted on. They actually need to mold two different resin mixture together to make this bezel, and because of that the size is different just a little bit. It is slightly thicker than the DW-5600 and slightly wider as well, just by 0.1 millimeters. Not so much, not as noticeable at all, but it is lighter just by 1 grams. It weighs 52 instead of 53. This one in 10 camo one will weigh lighter at only 51 grams. If you use this new cloth band, if you use the resin one, then it will goes to 52 grams. Check this out. This watch band is 2-piece and it has 2 watch band keeper. Came in synthetic leather, which not gonna last as long, but since the whole thing is made in-house by Casio, I'm sure they could last you a while. Not just that, there's more. Since we're looking at the cloth band, Casio also gave us a new watch band adapter. Now you don't have to pay or buy any third-party adapter anymore, just use one directly out of the box. We now have a 16 to 20 millimeter lug adapter, or converter should I say, with and also quick release as well. Now everything is possible. You don't have to customize your watch band anymore. Just remove this cloth band and plug in any watch band that you have. It could be silicone, it could be fabric, it could be leather. In my case, I'm planning on plugging one of this. I have this strap for a few months now and I haven't got the chance to use it, and finally there's here. I could now plug this thing in here, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will be doing the same thing as well. Not just that, since it has a quick release, you could always change it up to one of these watch band, specifically from the GA2100, because they are just the same size, they use the same DNA, and now instead of just cloth you can have resin, and you could beat this G-Shock watch out anyhow you like, which makes this one so much valuable. Quite literally, you could get so much value out of this 10 camo version in comparison to other colorway from the same series. So that's all the reason why you should get this DW-5610 instead of the regular DW-5600 today. But if you're just looking for functions, they are just the same. It still operates on Casio 3229, which is powering the regular entry-level square, and because of that the negative display will also be the same. If you aren't a fan of G-Shock entry-level negative display, you aren't gonna like this watch, so don't buy the watch. Except buy the watch just for the parts, and then you could customize the display to a positive display and you are good to go. I'm not sure if you could take this parts out and applied it on the regular 5600 because the measurement are the same. But if you could do it, comment down below and share it with everyone. I'm sure that's gonna be super helpful. I really wish Casio used the GWB5600 movement instead this regular one, because that one is better. Even though it is negative, it is Bluetooth, solar waves, etc. and all. But yeah, I'm sure they will apply the same build structure in that model if this series get enough popularity. So those are all the obvious changes, obvious upgrades. What else? Gray G-Shock, gray protection, white adjust, white mode, white light button indicator, white start stop, chrono, alarm, shock resist, Casio water 20 bar resist, electroluminescence backlight in orange accents, and illuminator lettering on the glass also came in orange accents. This watch has EL backlighting in green colorway with afterglow, without auto light, and also without any backlighting logo at all. Like I said, it works very similar like any entry-level square G-Shock watch on the market. You do have your dated and time and home timekeeping, and you have alarm, a singular alarm with signal with specific date setup, and then you'll have your countdown timer, and lastly a chronograph or a stopwatch, and back to home time. That's pretty much it. Really simple feature for day-to-day wear. Speaking of which, let me wear the watch. Since it uses cloth band and it didn't have any extra layer underneath the bottom part, I don't have to worry about this watch looking too big. If you use this kind of strap, the resin one, I'm sure you will find your comfort much better than this one. But it's all entirely up to you. Just pick whichever watch band that you like. It is made to be customized anyway, so it's all up to you. I really love this G-Shock watch, but sadly I will not be able to keep this because I will be giving away this exact one to one of you guys. If you wanted to win this G-Shock watch all for free, I will even ship worldwide all for free. You don't have to pay anything. Enter the giveaway. All the details down in the description box to a landing page, and you'll find all the information there. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. This is gshock, and